Today we are Swampert hunting in the Open Ultra League. I'm using the same team from Monday. It seemed like you guys really like that team. I'm running the VIRIZION, Magnezone, and the Giratina. So we got VIRIZION in the lead for those Swamperts because there's Swampert leads for days. And as you can see in the beginning of the video, there was a Swampert lead. They swap out to Fairy type, and that's what we got Magnezone for. So they're actually not shielding at all, which is okay. I'm not shielding at all. I think I might have debuffed its attack too. And now I think they're going to come back with the Swampert. So what I want to do is bring in the Giratina. But they actually bring in the Roserade. But that's okay. Now they're bringing the Swampert. We got the Giratina. We're going to do the Shadow Sneaks. And I know they're going to do an Earthquake right away. I think for this first one, I even let it go. It's okay. I'm good. So we're going to go ahead and do that. But on the next one, I will go ahead and shield. I for sure know that it's going to be another Earthquake. Maybe they could have baited though, to be honest. We actually CMP and Swampert beats Giratina. And I go ahead and shield that Earthquake. And now, are they going to go ahead and shield this? No, they don't shield it. Okay. So now they got two shields on the Roserade. I'm going to go ahead and now take down its shields. I bring in the Magnezone. Get the first shield. Gonna go ahead and get to another wild charge. And this takes the last and final shield. Roserade is very glassy. So although those wild charges were going to be resisted, it was going to do a ton of damage. So now we're letting go of the energy. I'm just going to do the Leaf Blade. Leaf Blade does a bit more damage than Sacred Sword. So I'm going to go ahead and do it. Both stab. And I take this Weather Ball like a champ. Gonna go ahead and bring in the Giratina. Respect to my opponent. They don't want to give up. Play to the very end. And we take out that Roserade. On to the hunt again. Another Swampert lead for you guys. So VIRIZION in the lead is kicking butt. They bring in the Charizard. I just work up my way to a Leaf Blade. I could have just honestly swapped out though, because now that was a bit of a misplay. I let the first Dragon Claw go. This Shadowzard is going to be doing a ton of damage. I am now shielding this next one. It takes the same amount of time to get to Ancient Power as for Shadow Sneak. So you want to go for Ancient Power. And this is why I'm running Ancient Power on my Giratina, right? For flyers, Charizard in specific, right? So they're going to do Dragon Claw. I'm farming a little bit over. I know they're going to win CMP. And now I got a lot of energy. They let that go, and I still got a decent amount. They bring in the Swampert. Now it's looking good. They might go for Earthquake, and I'm gonna let that go. And we're gonna hope whatever's in the back that Magnezone can also deal with it. So I need to get rid of the Swampert. Gonna go ahead. They do Hydro Cannon, hoping that they can take me out, but they don't. I'm able to reach that and now they bring in a Wall Rain, and I swapped out to my Magnezone. Get the last and final shield. They're gonna have to Earthquake me to take me out of there, and that's what they're gonna be doing right here. Boom, take me out with Earthquake. I'm gonna do one double kick before I throw the Leaf Blade. They should take it out because it's what is it called? Because it's Shadow. Now they throw energy with the Swampert, and that's all she wrote. Boom, get that Swampert out of here. Let's go. Boom. Man, moving on to the next one. Guess what? Okay, I thought I was gonna be in the Swampert lead. This is, honestly, I don't like this lead, and this was a little bit awkward for me. They're running I think it's a Dermanitan. I can't say the Pokemon name right. And I was like, what the heck do I swap with? I ended up not shielding that. I was thinking it was gonna be a big move. It was an overheat, and at this point, I am gonna shield. I knew it was gonna do as much damage, but dang it, I still want to preserve the health of my Giratina for that Venusaur. They now bring in the Venusaur. Okay, so it's looking good, but they got two shields. Gonna go ahead and get the first Shadow Sneak off. They're gonna go ahead and shield that. And I don't shield this, but it was a bit of a risky play though, not shielding this. But I was like, okay, let's not shield it, that's fine. And we're gonna go ahead and get to another Shadow Sneak. They let this one go. Okay, so that's not too bad. I do misplay right here. I should have swapped out to my my VIRIZION, but I panic swapped into the Magnezone, and I'm not even gonna shield that. But I at least get the last shield out of them. Excuse me, I get the last shield out of them, so now I can bring VIRIZION. I'm up a shield. I don't need to shield this first Sacred Sword. Gonna go ahead and just keep on, going a little bit. And I don't know if that was CMP or not, but gonna go ahead to the Sacred Sword. They have no more shields. And at this point, I'm gonna let this go. And I'm just gonna farm down. They bring in the Venusaur. Gonna go ahead and do a Leaf Blade. And now I'm gonna go ahead and bring the Giratina. I'm thinking, okay, I should be able to reach it. And I do reach it. Gonna go ahead and do the Shadow Sneak. Now they're very low. I'm almost gonna be able to take it out. One double kick should be able to take it out. Gonna go ahead and shield. And I'm gonna be able to reach that Sacred Sword boom, before that Cobalion can get to a move. So very lucky on that one. I overcame the misplay and we win this next match. Now for this other one, I don't have Stone Edge, but maybe I could even kept up there. But I now win Giratina. Honestly, maybe I should have done the Magnezone. I know you don't ever want to do your hardest counter because they're gonna hard counter you back. But honestly, in this case, maybe I should have done it because you're gonna see I'm using my shields with the Articuno, and what's gonna end up happening. So I go ahead and take this. I don't want to go down, and I can't get to that Rock Slide. What in the heck? Couldn't get to the Rock Slide. Now I bring in the Magnezone, and I don't think I shield this. No, I don't shield it. That's fine. We're not gonna go ahead and shield it. Farm a bit. Gonna go ahead and now throw the Wild Charge. And now I'm hoping whatever's in the back, come on, go ahead and take it. And then they bring in the Giratina. When I saw that Surfetch'd, I was like, that's not too bad. But then the Giratina, I'm not running Stone Edge on Virizion, so not what you want to see here. I'm gonna Dragon Claw, and basically what I'm trying to do is get a bunch of energy, right? And I'm thinking, can I weaken this little by little by little? But it's not looking good, and yeah, I'm definitely gonna be losing this match. But I was still trying to do my best. I wish I had Stone Edge. Now I'm gonna go ahead and I think I just let him take me out. I let him take me out here. I now swap onto the Magnezone, and I'm thinking, come on, take it out with the one Zap Cannon, take it out. But they would have taken me out, but at least I simultaneously KO. Now on the next match, we face Giratina, and this is a huge core breaker for the team, because I'm not running that I'm not running Stone Edge, so because of that, I can't just stay in with Virizion. Otherwise, I would have. They swap out to a Snorlax, so again, they'll still counter me because they have Lick, and then the Shadow Claws aren't doing as much damage. I'm gonna shield this first one. I figured they were taking a while. It's probably gonna be a nuke. Gonna get the Ancient Power, and I'm hoping to get a boost. And I don't get the boost. I'm like, come on. So now I throw in an Ancient Power. We CMP. At this point, I'm not gonna shield. Whatever. They do a Body Slam. That does nothing. I think they even undercharge that, or is it that weak? So I do an Ancient Power, and I think I might have gotten that boost on the last one. I could be wrong. They do another Body Slam, and I'm able to reach another Ancient Power. I'm able to reach another Ancient Power. Boom, right? And now I'm going to go ahead and come in with Virizion. I'm not going to shield this. We're fine. I'm not shielding this. It's a Body Slam. We're good. Now, this is when I wish we had the Stone Edge. Going to bring in the Magnezone. They bring in a Golem. I'm going to go ahead and just start using my the Mirror Shot. And just going to get to another one. And I think we CMP right here. Now, I'm going to let this first move go. It turns out to be, yeah, it's a Stone Edge, but it does a lot because Magnezone isn't very tanky. And now right here, I'm farming up a bunch of energy. I'm going to shield, and basically what I was thinking of doing is getting to a point where I can take it out, but I overfarm way too much. I was trying to get a Zap Cannon for that Giratina, but at this point, I don't even think that Zap Cannon on the Giratina would have gone to half health. So at this point now, I pretty much gave up in the match. I don't ever top left. I know that's probably like irritating for some of you guys to watch, like just top left already, but I've never top lefted. I just don't want to get used to it because then, you know, if I'm losing, I'm going to top left. Because there's been moments where I haven't top lefted and somehow I won. Sometimes, unfortunately, my opponent disconnects and I actually end up winning, right? But anyway, that's a team for you guys. Now, I hope it was satisfying watching Virizion take out Swampert, those first couple videos. And if you guys liked the video, make sure to leave a like. And if you want to subscribe to my channel to see more Pokemon Go content, feel free to do so. Thanks again for watching.